Hi, this is Dana Alashqar. I'm Senior Relationship Manager at AQUA Developments. I'm so honored to welcome my guest, Moumen Hussein. He is the CEO of Mieyar Real Estate, number one investor and also broker with our developments.
Thank you a lot. Thank you for your invitation. Thank you.
So as we consider you our main investor in our real estate projects, like the Central Downtown in Arjan recently, and the prior project, the Community Motor City. What are the main factors that attract you to invest with AQUA Developments?
Okay, let's say it like long story short. Once you are coming to purchase something, it's a value equal money. What you are going to pay and what you are going to get. Before I pay for something, as people know in real estate in Dubai, they think the price is per the unit. Like one bedroom, it costs $1 million. But this is not true. Actually, you pay for the 1 square feet. So if I'm going to purchase a studio it can be 500, 600, 800, 1 million, 2 millions. So what make it like this is the size. So you have a size and you have a price. So this is number one, let's say. It's a size equal to price. It's perfect actually in the area for it.
You mean price per square feet?
Per square feet. So the 1 square feet, how much it cost? And this is number one. What follow it is the quality. You have a good quality for the price. It's a great quality. 3 is the locations, and the main locations it goes. For example, when we start with a motor city with you, the prices that time it was around 750 to 800 for 1 bedroom. Today there are big developers in the same area pricing start from 1.2. So it shows also that the vision it was going there earlier when the prices was cheaper. So now the prices automatically is just growing. 3, the amenities and facilities it's coming with the project itself. In Motor City, for example, the widest pool and the mall. In the Central Downtown, almost you have from A to Z facilities and amenities, mall, blah, 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 blah. All of this, it's an added value. Number 4, it was the payment plan and post handover. Payment plan is before the handover. Post handover is after the handover. So as a client, if I'm going to purchase this unit, no matter I'm buying it to live or I'm buying it to resell it, now I have the payment method. Payment method, it's either I will go to the bank or I will pay by cash or I will go for post handover. The smart investor, even if he has the cash, he will not use it totally once. So I will decide for a project, it gave me a post handover, so I'm paying smoothly. Even if I have the money to purchase a unit, I'll pay 2, 1 to live in and 1 to invest it. So those are the things which I consider before I go to invest with AQUA. And in Motor City, I make really a big percentage of reselling, and it was for my father unit. And I made a real good amount, and the unit's still not yet ready. So I resell it before even the handover.
You already did a huge capital of appreciation.
It was great actually, especially in the net of what I paid, not in the total amount. So this is the reasons actually why I consider to purchase a unit in Dubai.
Yes, I remember since it was off plan and all our projects are sold as off plan with post handover payment plans, that there is one of the units we sold it out with 100% return of investment.
It was 107 exactly, 107%.
Yes. If we compare it to the what was paid amount in that installment.
It was exactly 107 in my capital.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. So therefore, since you are a brokerage as well in your own company, I would like to ask what makes the variety of attracting your clients from the local and international market to our projects as well.
Okay, let's divide this question to 2. First one, safety. Safety in the city, you will not feel it unless you go to live in another cities. For example, I have one of my best friends, he had a course and living in the US for 4 years. A 1 block street, if you go for a 5-6 blocks, there are minimum 4 to 5 crimes per day.
Oh.
You really won't believe it unless you try it. So in this city, no matter whoever is living here, he see there is safety, plus there is nothing called racism. Here you have 196 different nationalities, they all live together in peace, and this is very important. This is number 1, which it called safety. Number 2, people call it rules. I call it relationship between the government and the people. It's not a rule, it's a relationship. You know, it's like a man and his wife. Between both of them, it's not a rule, it's a relationship. you do this, I do that, for both of us to reach the same goal. This is what Dubai and the United Arab Emirates exactly they managed to do it. They managed to do a perfect relationship with 196 nationality from all over the world to live under the same land, different languages, different habits, different backgrounds. All of this is different, but in the end of the day, the relationship is one. So I think those two are like a lot of people, they just want to move to live in the United Arab Emirates. No matter now you are rich, you are mid, you are a worker, all are same, all have equalization in this country and fairness. That's why I think a lot of people, they are just moving to the United Arab Emirates.
Exactly. So this makes me ask you, what are the rules and the regulations from RERA and Dubai Land Department that applies to the real estate market that makes them feel safe in aspects of purchasing the unit and paying payment method to the units they are purchasing?
Look, there is a book comes from Dubai Land Department. It's not the rule book. It's called the Quality and Regulations for the Buildings. This book, it has 804 pages. It's just talking about the quality and the materials it have to be used in each building. So qualities, this is number one in any building. So this is number one. Number two is escrow account. If you go all over the world, not any country, it has the escrow account rules. So the escrow account. Third is the methods of the payments. So you pay with construction. Also, not any country, it has something called payment with a construction. Fourth are the prices. People think Dubai is expensive, but actually in the worldwide, Dubai got rank 31. In Dubai, the most expensive 1 square meter, it was $11,700. In Monaco, it's $65,000. You can see the difference. My friend who lived in America, he got a 1-bedroom apartment in New York, Manhattan. This guy, he's paying to buy it $1.9 million, which is 7 million dirham for a 1-bedroom, 1,000 square feet. And the price for rent is 300,000 for one single bedroom. With this 7 million in Dubai, you really can buy a lot. And now let's say the ROI, 300,000, it's almost 3.5%. When you remove the taxes and the service charge, it's go back to 2.4%. In Dubai, easy, you get 7 to 8%. Easy, you are not going now to a holiday homes or no, you are going to a stable income from the price you purchase it. I'm not even going to the price of your unit will already increase. Because for me, 1.9 million dirham, which is almost 7 million dirhams for a 1-bedroom, I don't think it's going to increase anymore. Where it will go? It's still a 1-bedroom. Yes. But Dubai, it's still not yet expensive. All whatever is going on in Dubai, it's a city. I can see it will be like a New York very soon, if not way better than it, but it's still, the prices are cheap there.
There are a lot of factors that makes the latest news happen, and it happens in real, which is that Dubai is attracting the millionaires to this city. So what are the main factors that makes this millionaire investors to come to the city?
You know, there is a funny word that's coming on Dubai. It's saying it's easy to buy a yacht, but it's hard to find the parking for this yacht. So I was in Mieyar Real Development a few days back, and really, this word is true. A lot of people, they having yachts, but they don't have a parking for it. And this question, it makes you curious, like how? But if you go back to reality, a lot of millionaires and even billionaires, they are just moving to Dubai without thinking. Me, myself, I know a lot of them, and they are good friends of mine. When you ask them, again, they will say safety, security, no taxes. One of them, he actually said to me a word, it's still on my brain. He said to me, Dubai is the only city which I pay for the service and I really get it. And you really have to think about this word. What did this mean? It means, for example, in some countries, without mentioning anything, if you don't pay for the person in the restaurant a tips, you are not welcome there. It's written like this in the city. So when you come back to Dubai, everyone is just smiling to serve you. So actually, I'm paying for the service and I am getting it. The lifestyle. In Dubai, you can live with $1 million, with 100K, and with 1,000. You really can live with it. In other countries, I don't think so. And everyone is just living with everyone exactly the same level of life. So no matter you have $1 million or you don't, safety and security is yours. Healthcare, it's yours. It's yours. They don't care about, I'm in the hospital, the person next to me, he's millionaire or billionaire. Here we don't care. You are sick, you have a place in the hospital. In a lot of countries, you actually don't. Racism. Here, there is a zero racism. Here is wrong word. In WhatsApp, it can jail you. It can screw you. So why they are moving? Because actually, it's a lifestyle. It's a living. So I think this is the answer why they are moving here.
Furthermore, regarding the current young generation, a lot of them, they are moving towards investments, and especially in real estate lately. What do you advise them, and what is your approach to them in this point of view?
The early you start, the early you get. The more early you start, once you are young, you actually don't have the responsibilities as an old guy. You are not married, you still don't have kids, you still don't have your own responsibilities. So this is the perfect time actually to use your age, especially 20s. The age of 20s, you know, in this life, I think from my own perspective of looking at this life, think like the farmer. You know how the farmer is thinking? The farmer is taking the piece of land, he's working the first year only to make this land is easy to put the trees there. And then for the next 10 years, if he really give a good care and good patience, he will just collect what he built. So as a young generations, always start early, have patience, have passion for what you are doing. You will understand it once you start to build your own family and you start to have the passive income. Salary is not everything. You need to have a passive income. You need to pay for something. Later on, it will put money in your pocket. And the real estate, I think it's the most safe and secure. It's not the best investment as people saying. It's the most safe investment. There is something in a business it's called the risk assessment. No matter what you take, it's compared to risk. So real estate, lower risk, plus you don't need to spend more time. You can concentrate about your job, continue in your job, and you put your money there, it's working for you. Third, off-plan option. When you go for an off-plan option, I pay small amounts from my salary monthly and it becomes bigger no matter on the ROI, which is the rent, plus the price of it is increasing step by step. Even during COVID itself, which I think in our generation, it's the biggest crisis that happened while we are living. But still, people, they lost their job, but there is no other option from a real estate. Where you will live? Even the first rule is don't leave your houses. Stay at home. So even while crisis is happening, you cannot leave your house. In the end of the day, real estate, as always, our old people, they used to say, it's not the best investment, but it's the safest. And as a young generation, start with safe, have something giving you a stable income. With this income, you can try any high risk investment with it.
Okay, then finally, I would like to congratulate you for being our top performer with our project, the Central Downtown. And as we consider you our strategic channel partner, what was your experience in investing with us and making your clients as well invest with us?
You know, my experience, it was successful because I start early. And as I always want to tell to anyone who want to invest, start early. Chance is not a chance as long as you know about it. If you know about this chance, it's not a chance anymore. Using a chance is before people know about it. So I think this is what makes my investment, it was successful with AQUA especially, that I start early. I start before the market know about it. And here is the smart investor. As they are always saying, check where the people are going and buy the land there. So in Motor City, when we started before the people know about that this area is going really to boom. Now when it's booming, everyone want to go there.
Exactly.
But we was earlier. Same in the Arjan City. Now big developers are going to Arjan, but we start earlier. And this is, I think, the smart investor, what you should do. If you want to invest, you should be always earlier and faster. Smart decision, it also need to be fast. You have to think about it good, but you have to take it fast, because if you won't, other person will take it.
Let's also mention one thing is that since you were our earlier or one of the earliest investors with us in this project, you had the special prices access, right?
That's why you have to be early.
Yes, yes.
And the payment plan and the post handover also.
Exactly.
That's why always you need to be early.
So currently the project is under construction. I hope you did a lot of capital of appreciation until now with this area and this project. I would like to thank you for attending our interview, and thank you so much for watching us. Stay tuned for our upcoming projects.